This is Mr. Miller, the principal of Centennial High School, and this is this week's video blog. Hey, Damien, you're our Sun coordinator. We are super excited because Sun starts next Tuesday, and there's lots of exciting stuff happening with Fall Sun. What can you tell us?
Hello, I'm Damien Roche, the Sunset Manager at Centennial High School. We have a lot of fun things coming up this fall. The most important one for Sun is the homework club, to get your grades together and do all that good stuff. We have other stuff as far as like enrichments, open gym, video game club, other clubs, GSA, PI Club, which is Pacific Islanders, and among others. So stop by. All you have this registration for, you pick it up at the Sun office front desk or the counselor's office.
And it's also in this weekly message, so you can download it and then just turn it in. Where do they turn it in, Damien?
At room 145 to either me or Tiana, who you may meet soon. Hello, Damien Roche again, and I want to introduce Tiana.
Hi guys, I'm Tiana. I'm in the Sun room. I'm the Sun assistant here at Centennial High School.
And what Sun is an extended day program from the regular school to help students work on education, mainly homework for me, because when you leave out of here, that's the most important thing that has to do with your life. But outside of that, we have enrichment, very fun activities. And for the parents, we also have Zumba to keep you engaged. And stop by room 145 if you want to get to know us. The door is always open during lunchtime for students to come in and eat and meet some new friends. See you later.
Hey, Mr. Slope, I know that on Monday we start processing parking passes, and then we're going to be starting enforcing parking passes. Can you tell us?
Yeah, there is a process to getting a parking pass. First of all, you need to qualify for it. That means you have to be a junior or senior, and you have to have a valid driver's license and insurance. Those are two key components to that, and be in good standing. So once you fill out the paper application for it, you turn it into the main office, and then we start having conversations. We'll screen and then actually have an opportunity to speak with you about where you can park. This year is a little different. We are going to allow students to park in the north lot. The caveat to that is the flagpole east, so towards 182nd, is going to be reserved for all staff. Other than that, students can park either in the north lot or the south lot. So we hope that works out for everyone.
So I know we're starting to enforce parking passes in 2 weeks. And then what happens if I park and I don't have a parking pass or I'm not following the process?
Well, it starts with usually a conversation. We have a security person in charge of parking, so he'll be looking to make sure passes are in vehicles. Staff and students alike, and then checking, and it starts with a warning, and then it progresses from there. And it could involve contact with family, removal of the parking pass, and possibly even a fee.
Yeah. So make sure you get your parking passes, because we want to make sure everybody is being safe. There's been a lot of questions about off-campus passes. Remember, off-campus passes are only open to juniors and seniors. And what can you tell us, Mr.
Yeah. First thing I think it's important for all students to know is we are a closed campus. So the off-campus lunch pass is only, an approval process for students who are juniors and seniors in good academic standing. They have to be approved. So there's an approval process. There's a form that needs to be filled out. You can find those in the main office. Again, if you look through the student handbook, there is an appendix that also has that form in there. But Mr. Schumacher, our Dean of Students, will work on the approval process for that. And then there's a sticker that we'll get, and then it also gets registered in Synergy, so that if you're leaving to go off campus and you're approved, it's a quick check of your ID badge with the sticker, and then, I think we could look you up in Synergy and then be able to tell if you've got approval to leave campus. It is extremely important that students understand that, during their lunchtime, that's the only time they can do this, and that they report back within that 30-minute span. So if they do come back late, you will be marked tardy, even if you have approval to leave campus for lunch.
And I know that we have security and there's going to be staff out there. They'll be checking the sticker that you have an off-campus pass. If you do not, then there will be consequences. And remember, this is all about safety, because we want to support your safety, Eagles. Hey, Dante, it was an exciting week for sports, and we have even more coming up next week. What can you tell us?
Yeah, we really had an exciting night, especially last night with teams traveling and teams playing at home. So girls soccer played last night with a big win over Reynolds, and our boys soccer team traveled over and played against McDaniel and won 4-0. So we're excited to get into next week. We have a lot of events happening next week. Varsity soccer for the boys is playing against Aloha, and the girls soccer team is also playing Aloha, so that's pretty exciting. And then going into Thursday, we have girls varsity soccer is going to go travel up to play Sandy, and Canby comes to town to play volleyball in our gym. So we want to make sure they tend to bring a big crowd. So we want to see a lot of people there. And then next Friday, we will travel to Hillsborough to play football. So it's an exciting week next week.
All right, go Eagles.
Eagles.
Remember, once an Eagle, always an Eagle, because we soar together at Centennial High School.